the centre of all of this is Donald Trump's, I guess, handle on the economy. He came to power as 2.0, promising to get down cost of living, of course. Since then, we've seen turmoil on the markets. We've seen, Doge and Elon Musk really struggle to make these efficiencies, if you like. And amid all that, you have Donald Trump's approval ratings going up in terms of opinion polls, but also some of his department heads trying to play down the turmoil on the markets because of the decisions that he's made.
Look, at the end of the day, elections here, favorability ratings for politicians here are the same as they are in Australia and the rest of the world. It's the economy, stupid, to borrow from Bill Clinton back in the 1990s. And right now Trump is struggling a little bit because I don't think the markets have fully captured all of the policies that he wants to put in place. The tariffs are tough. There's no question about it. I mean, we talk about the impact on Australia and the way that the Trump administration is treating Australia, but across the board, they're having dramatic market impacts even before they go into place. And that's the nature of tariffs. Sometimes they increase prices even before they go into place. And I don't think the market is reacting to the broader Trump policies, which include deregulation, cheaper energy, that type of thing. But the tariffs go first. The tariffs have a dramatic impact on prices, and they have a dramatic impact on markets. So right now, there's a bit of turmoil in the American markets. Be curious to see if the Trump team has the fortitude to ride this out and put the entire sort of initiatives into place, because it's tough when everybody in the country is sort of looking at you saying, this doesn't look very good economically.
Yeah, it is tough, and those price signals or the price increases haven't flowed through from these tariffs yet. Once that happens, I mean, are the American public going to turn on Donald Trump? What if you go into a recession?
Yeah. There's been some really good data out over the weekend. A lot of folks follow inflation, and they should, the actual inflation rates. There's actually some data out this weekend about expected rates of inflation, and it's a way to sort of ask people, if you're paying this today, what do you expect to be paying tomorrow? It's not real, but it's what people perceive to be real. And that is running closer to 4% in this country right now, the expected rate of inflation. And that is a problem. Look, Trump wants to spend more money, and he wants to put tariffs on, but he doesn't want any inflation. That's going to be difficult to do. You can do it, Laura, through deregulation. You can do it with good energy policy. You can do it with other important policies, but those are slower than the things they've chosen to do first.
What about us being labelled as dumpers? I mean, it wasn't just us, but we've been called dumpers by the United States now. Ouch.
Yeah, that's probably Peter Navarro. I saw President Trump on television over the weekend, and he said, "Look, we don't want people treating us unfairly." And I think we were able to make the case when I was in the White House back in 2017, 2018, that of all the countries in the world, Australia treats us the best. We actually have a trade surplus with you folks. You spend more than 2% of your GDP on defending yourselves. You are good partners. You fought with us in every war. So I don't understand why they're calling you that. My guess is it's Peter Navarro, but that's the trade advisor, and that's the team that Trump has chosen to put around him. So it's going to be a challenge to work through for Australia.